Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing my third year house tour, which I'm so excited for. And from my Abducted by Aliens video, you all know that this is my favourite house that I've lived in, so I cannot wait to show you all around. And on that note, let's jump right in and get started. Beginning the tour, we have our front door. And coming round, we have then our alarm system here, our electric box, and then in this wee tub we just keep all of our door keys whenever we're in the house. So at the minute mine's in there because all my girls are away home for the weekend. Then we have our radiator, again really big long radiators in this house, which is great. And then coming around, we then have our gas box, our Wi-Fi password, which I've framed for all of our guests to come in and easily connect to Wi-Fi. Our hall lamp, which I got at the beginning of the year, which I think is so cool and funky. It's like candy skulls, and they light up. Very nice. Coming across then, we have our post boxes, which again I got from IKEA and put our wee names on the front of them, so that's very handy. And then this was the bedside table from my room, which I didn't need, so I brought it out here and we use it as an extra post box for all of the junk mail that we don't need. And then if any of us get parcels which are too big for our post boxes, we put them under there. Coming across, we then have this grey storage unit, which we just use for extra storage that we want to keep in the hall. And above that, we then have this really cute wee photo frame notice board thing. So at the minute we just have a wee gas receipt there, but it's just a really cute thing, which I think makes the hall really homely. So if I give you an overview of this section, I think this is just a really cute entranceway. So yeah. Then we come across and we have then our stairs, and then coming along here under the stairs, we then just have our Hoover. This is just a box full of extra bedroom stuff and things, my decorations, and then we have our Christmas tree and Christmas decorations in there. And then also, of course, I have all of my coats and jackets because, you know, my room, there was not enough room for them all, so I have them on display under the stairs. So, yep. Above that, then we just have this wee shelf with bits and pieces that have been there since we moved in, and then these extra coat hooks on the wall, which are quite handy. So, yes. Then over here we have Meg's room, and then we obviously have my room, which you've all seen. And then coming along then into the kitchen, this is our beautiful kitchen. So, yep. So starting here, we just have the door with my wee chalkboard on it. And below that we have my doorstop, which finally got a use because this door is light enough to have a door. So coming into the kitchen then, this is just a wee overview. And then starting here, we then just have obviously the kitchen door, my wee chalkboard on the door handle, and then my door stump, which finally has a use as the kitchen door is light enough to have a door stop in front of it, so yes. And then coming in over here, we just have these two wee extra chairs for whenever guests come, there's extra seating for them. And in the back we have our mop and brush, and above that we have our photo notice board with all of our nights out and memories from the beginning of the year, which is very cute. And on this wall then we have our calendar where we write all our important dates. Oh, look at that. Dissertation's due in a month. Oh, great. So yeah, and we also write when we're going home for the weekend and home for the holidays, things like that. And again, at the bottom we just have some night out memories. So yeah. And then down here we have our sofa, which is so comfy, but we tend to put the third cushion up on the arm because it's quite annoying when you're sitting on it. So yeah. Across here then we have our radiator, our TV, it's so big, which is fabulous. And then coming across we have our kitchen island, which is so cool. Well, breakfast bar, shall we say, with these really comfy stools. And our back garden. So yes, I will show you out there. My milk jugs from last year, and then our whiteboard pens and rubber. And I think this is such a cute wee area to sit and have breakfast and look out into the garden when it's really nice weather as well, so love that. And then over here we have our fridge, and on the top we just have some boxes and medicine tub and things like that. My wee student kitchen magnet, and there is the freezer and fridge all in one. So if we have a look inside, we have Meg's shelf on the top, Caitlin and Catherine's they share because it's quite a small fridge, and then mine on the bottom, and then the wee fruit and veg drawers. And over here we then just have all of the sauces and drinks and stuff like that. Then in the freezer we all have a drawer each, so again I can't actually remember whose is who, but I think this one's Meg's, and then Caitlin and Catherine's, and then mine on the bottom, but I need to do a food shop, so yeah, it's quite scarce at the minute. So yeah, oh, thank you. Then coming across here, we have all of our like drinks and night out beverages all up here. Toaster, kettle, and then my fish in the wee home beside the toaster and stuff. And then down here we each have a cupboard shelf each. So in the bottom we have Catherine's and then Meg's. Oh no, other way around, because Meg is our gluten-free, so Meg, Catherine's. And then in this one we have yours truly. Again, need to do food shop, it is a bit scarce. And then we have Caitlin's on the top. Oh, cheeky body. So yes, that is our food cupboards. And then over here we have our oven and our hobs, which are gas, so not too bad. Over here on the top we have our fruit basket bowl, our Meg's tea and sugar, and then we use the coffee one, because Meg doesn't drink coffee, as a fork and knife holder, spoons, cooking bits and pieces, and then all of our sharp knives. We have our microwave with our tea towels and Meg's little container when she makes brownies and stuff. Catherine's cooking knives, my little makeshift flour vase, which I need to get flowers for, slow cooker, washing machine. It's not a dryer, which is unfortunate, but it does the job, you know. So yep. And then up there we have all of our mugs and glasses. So we have glasses on the bottom shelf, mugs in the middle, and then the glasses and mugs that you don't want anybody else to use. So yes, they're all secret up there. Coming across, then in this cupboard we have all of our plates and bowls and cooking equipment. And what we do in this house is we share everything, which we find is so much handier. So everything we just put in, we share it out. So we have large plates, bowls, cereal bowls, medium plates, small plates, plastic containers for pastas when you make them for lunch and things like that for the next day, and then all of our measuring jugs, cheese graters, lasagna trays on the top. So yes. And then below we have, yeah, the cupboard doesn't open fully because of the washing machine, so that's a bugger. But we have all of our saucepans, toaster machine, things like that, and then the bottom we have our cooking trays and frying pans. And then in the drawers, first one, we have all of like straws, kitchen scissors, placemats, well, coasters, tongs, things like that. Second drawer we have cling film, whisks, kitchen scales, things in there. Oh, third drawer, tea towels, plastic chopping boards. And the fourth one is sort of just like a rubbish drawer. There's the placemats, my toaster machine, and other bits and pieces, so yes. Oh, coming along, we then have our under the sink storage, which we just use for plastic bags, the spare slow cooker, first aid kit, and cleaning products. So yep. We have then our sink, washing up tray, and then our second view, which is a brick wall. So yes. And then along here we just have our rubbish bin. This bag is just like dirty tea towels, things like that. And then we have our back garden. So I will take you out and show you the back garden. So this one is smaller than last year's. It's pretty much like a courtyard. It's just simple square garden, but it's got a bit of greenery in this one, which is nice. And then our view, we live beside the railway tracks, so you can always see trains going past, which is quite nice, but also quite noisy, so yeah. But on a really nice day, it is really nice to like look out on, so yes. And then we have our washing line, which we had to attach to the gate to actually keep it up, so yes. But it's quite a nice garden, a bit dirty, but yeah, very nice. So yeah, that is our wee garden. And yeah, there is our kitchen. So again, it's a small kitchen, but it is workable. You can still get 4 people into it when you're cooking. So yeah, it works out very nicely. So, moving on then. Let us go upstairs. So, coming upstairs then, we start over here and we first of all have Mother Caitlin's room, Catherine's room, and going on to the end of the corridor, we have our little snug room, as we call it. As basically this house originally was a 3-bedroom, with my room being the living room. But they managed to make it work that it worked as a 4-bed, and they turned the smallest room into a small living room. So this is the room we use for prees and for just chilling in and everything like that. So coming in, behind the door, we have our beanbag, and then we have, again, the same sofas downstairs, very comfy, with my wee emoji cushions. And then we have the really nice large window with a very nice view out onto the street, which again, when it's really sunny, is very, very nice. Coming across, we have our sound system for prees, and then we have our second TV, which again we use for movies and things like that. The wee squirrel I got Caitlin for her birthday. And then we have our other radiator, and again, it's smaller, so they put the main TV in the kitchen and gave us a sofa in there to make that sort of like a living room kitchen, and then give us this extra room for more seating purposes. So yeah, it works and it's quite cool. So yeah, it's a wee snug room. So yeah, quite cute. So going along then to the other side, we go, which I think is really funky, you actually go down another like passageway and you get to our two bathrooms. So first of all, in this one, now I always get these lights mixed up, so bear with me. Nope. There we go. So in here, this is Meg and Catherine's bathroom. So this would be the smaller one, but it's got the shower in it. So yes, again, it's workable for two people. So yeah, that's theirs. And then if we go down to the end, we come to mine and Caitlin's bathroom. Now, we got the bigger one because, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. There's a bath. Now, as you all know, I've never had a bath since I went to uni, so this was a big selling point for me when I moved in. So we have a beautiful bath. And then coming along, we have all of Caitlin's products on the top of this bathroom drawers unit, which again, we all have our own drawers. So this one is mine, so I just have my earbuds, a wee mirror, wash bag, everything like that. And then coming down, we have the bathroom products. Then we have the sink. So again, little mirror, my toothbrush and toothpaste, and the soap. Across here we have the bin, my extra products, my washing up powder, toilet brush, and then up here our air Febreze thingy. Another little mirror, we're very mirror happy in this house. Our other window, the toilet, beautiful toilet, and radiator. And on the back of the door we have my bathroom sign, which we keep our towels on. So yes, and that would be our bathroom. Oh, and then also we have my famous bath mat. So yes, and that would be mine and Caitlin's bathroom. So yes, very nice indeed. So yeah, and that, guys, is my 3rd year uni house, and I really love it. I think it's so nice. It's smaller than Stanley Street, but it's livable, it's homely, I feel, with the size of it. So yeah, and yes, my little 3rd year uni house.